All right, so you mentioned earlier that you started your gymnastics career at the age of 3, but tell us about where you grew up and some of the things you did young in your life.
Sure. Growing up, my dad had lofty goals for me. He wanted me to be the female Bo Jackson. And so not only did I do gymnastics, but I also was a competitive figure skater. So I'd wake up at 4 in the morning, go to skating, then go to school, and then do 2-a-days at gym practice. But our family has always been passionate about sports. My mom was terrified about gymnastics, as you can imagine. You know, watching your daughter out on the floor, having big falls, really got her nerves going. So she tried to expose me to every different sport to get me out of gymnastics. I did swimming, I did diving, I did golf, all these different things, but couldn't pull me away from gymnastics and just the passion that I had for that sport.
So who were your idol or idols as gymnasts growing up?
You know, I really had a lot of respect for Kim Zmeskal and Shannon Miller, Dominique Dawes, that 92 team and the 96 team that won gold in Atlanta. Just really looking up to those athletes. I know Carrie Strug lives here in Tucson, so would love to connect with her at some point too.
Is there something that when you're recruiting, when you first meet girls, is there some ingredient that you see in them? You mentioned earlier that there's a passion certainly that's needed, there's athleticism that's needed, but do you see something in their eyes that tells you that they have that potential to be an outstanding gymnast?
Absolutely. You know, when I'm out on the road recruiting, I really like to get to know the athletes and who I would be bringing into the Arizona family. And I'll ask tough questions. And when they can look me in the eye and tell me that they're ready for the experience, that they want to be on a national championship winning team, that they prioritize integrity and heart in every aspect of their lives, you feel if they're being authentic and if they're being genuine about that. You can't hide passion, you can't fake it, and that's what I'm looking for.
You mentioned you were involved in other sports growing up. Is there, what would be your second favorite sport past gymnastics?
You know, my brother and I are only a 1.5 years apart. He's my older brother and love basketball. He works right now as the head video coordinator for the Portland Trail Blazers, and just watching his career in basketball has really inspired that in me.
There is a basketball program here at the U of A, and so you'll have a team to follow.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they do okay. Last I heard, they've been doing okay.
They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've been a huge fan. I know Steve Kerr is an alum here. Just always been so impressed with their program.
What about the gymnastics meet itself? Because the sport has grown to the point now where as you go around and watch gymnastics at the college level, the community gets very involved. How would you like to see a meet for people that would walk into McHale Center come this fall? What should they expect? Obviously the competition, but is there something beyond that?
Yeah, you know, gymnastics, it's all about that community family atmosphere in the arena. And McHale is absolutely stunning and beautiful. And we want to put on a show. We want to showcase the talents, the passion, and the gifts of our scholar athletes. And like I said, I spend an 1.5 hours with them. I'm in love with them. I have no doubt that when the community gets to meet them, they're going to fall in love with the incredible women on our team as well. But just realizing, you know, I heard Greg Byrne, he encourages people to wear red and blue on Fridays to help out with recruiting. I think it makes a big difference, having that community involvement and just expanding the family. And I want the community to feel like they're a part of our experience. They're going on this mission with us, and we need their support. And when we have that all going in the same direction, there's no stopping us. And I know we have a bright future ahead.
What do you like to do away from the gym?
I love movies. I love going to the movies. Reading, I like to be active, hiking, getting out there, doing a lot of different sports. You know, I'm not so coordinated with hand-eye coordination, so I'm a little nervous for today. I know I'm throwing out the first pitch, so been working on that, but definitely like to be active. I know that there are great hikes in Tucson that I'm looking forward to checking out, and just really getting to know the other coaches here and learning more about their sports and getting involved with those as well.
Well, I'll borrow a phrase from our baseball coach, just throw strikes. That's all you need to do, just throw strikes.
All right, that'll
fine.
be one of my keywords that I'll be using.
All right, we look forward to this fall. Congratulations, welcome to the Wildcat family.
Thank you, so happy to be here.
All right, our congratulations. Tabitha Yim, our new gymnastics coach at the University of Arizona.